Why? In today's video, I'm going to tell you the 3 best flirting questions to ask women that get them excited. The 3 questions are part of this amazing little QA game you can play with women that will have you asking questions the right way so that they can skyrocket your conversations to instantly flirty levels and establish you as a non-needy, non-pleasing man. So, pay attention and keep watching. Alright, let's get started. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I am the queen of watching cheesy TV, not cheesy reality, because I am a classy lady but the queen of watching super cheesy dramas that are just oh so good. The other night, I was watching Grey's Anatomy, and this scene came on with a perfect example of questions to ask women and how to respond to build attraction and get the flirting game started. Sadly, I'm not able to post that scene in this video, but I can walk you through it step by step and line by line. If you do want to see this video, I posted the clip on my website, and I'll include that link in the description box so you can see it in action. Alright, let me set the scene. One of the main characters is at a medical conference, and she runs into this guy she used to work with, who is quite bold and reveals to her that he always used to have a crush on her. She replies back that she always had a crush on him as well, which means attraction is there. Both parties have pictured each other naked and doing really fun stuff with each other. Cut to the next scene. And they are walking by this hotel pool, which is totally shut down, and no one else is there. The guy says to her, "Okay, so we only have 36 more hours to get to know each other. I'm going to do a lightning round. Don't think, just answer. You ready this, on its own?" Is super cute, super manly, and super smart. Why? Because with this statement he's taking the lead, showing he wants to get to know this woman, and he knows how to do it in a playful and fun way. She responds with, "Okay, I'm ready," indicating she's up for the challenge. See how it's already setting a tone for excitement and play? Then he hits her with, "Alright, favorite snack food." This isn't a mind-blowing question, but it's kind of intimate and also kid-like. She says pretzels very proudly, owning her snack of choice. He responds, "Wow, failed your first question. Pretzels are like the favorite snack food of prisoners who haven't had snacks in years and don't remember what snacks are meant to taste like. Of course, he said this with a smile to indicate that he was joking, but he also showed that he didn't feel the need to appease her with a wow. Great choice, pretzels, and put her up on a pedestal. She then responds, "I'm not one to fail tests, especially after the first question. So give me another one." "Hit me up with another one," he asks. "Alright, favorite movie," and when she gives her response, he follows up with, "Why?" I loved when he said why, because it showed that he didn't want to exchange data with a woman just to do it. He wanted to see how she works, how she thinks, and why she thinks the way she does. It's another way to establish that you, as a man, need to see value in someone else in order to give more time and attention to them. Wondering why a woman does things and asking her to elaborate on that helps you position yourself as a man with self-respect. Sexy. It also adds depth to your character and helps with deeper connections. She elaborated and gave her feelings about why Amelie was her favorite movie, which gave him more insight into her. Then his final question was, perfect day off. She walked him through the dreamiest of days for her, what she views as perfection, and what makes her happy. Do you see how, in just 3 questions, he got to know so much about her? He did it in a playful way that also showed so much about him. He didn't ask, "What do you do for a living?" or "Where do you live?" or "Do you like Arizona?" He asked questions that got to her core and asked her to elaborate, giving him an even deeper look into who she is and ways to connect with her on a deeper level. By the way, deeper doesn't mean that you're thinking of this woman for marriage or long term. Deeper just means he got under her skin so that she felt closer and more open with him. Now, it's his turn to answer the questions. She goes through each one, and he's ready with an answer. Because he's built up such good vibes between the two of them and gotten intimate with these questions and her answers, he knows he can push to that next level even more. Remember, he knows there is attraction there because she's already stated she had a crush on him and has left the conference to walk with him in a space where it's just the two of them, both huge signs she's attracted, curious, and engaged. When she gets to her final question, he gives an amazing answer to your perfect day and says, "I wake up and roll over to a beautiful heart surgeon in my bed beside me, and I do that thing to her that makes her lower back arch." Then he takes a pause, Honestly, when I watched this, I was like, I want someone to say that to me right now. After he pauses, he kind of blushes slyly at her, and she leans in and kisses him. This is complete literotica, female fiction to a T, and it works so well, all about the slow build to the tension, the boldness, and then completion. Freaking hot. And this is all from 3 simple questions executed in just the right way to slowly build attraction and escalate the interaction. Now, these don't have to be your exact questions, but if you can keep the idea behind each of them, you can and will get similar results with women. So let me review the flow that will work and the how behind each question. 1. Ask a question about a favorite secret behavior that's kind of kid-like, and then tease her about her response. Favorite hobby, pastime, toy, or video game. 2. Ask about a more broad favorite music, TV shows, movies, or places to travel. 3. Ask her to walk you through her idea of a perfect and happy day, perfect kiss, perfect date, perfect whatever. And boom, the perfect flow of flirty questions that lead to more. You're welcome. Now, if you use this 3-question recipe, or routine, whatever you want to call it, you're going to be stunned at how girls react to you. But I have to confess, there's one missing piece in this little puzzle, and it all comes down to whether or not you are good at flirting and reading the woman in front of you. Which most guys are not able to do. They're unable to do it. Most guys suck at flirting, they can't flirt their way out of a paper bag. But as your personal wing girl, I can't let you be one of those guys. That's why I want to show you the most effective, step-by-step, formulaic approach to flirting with any girl you like. This formulaic approach has been tested on thousands of girls and has proven to work like magic. You just apply the formula and you see results instantly. It's that powerful. I made a special video for you.